Hi and welcome to part 2. As I was saying in part 1, at the very end when it ended, is I've made the same mistake again. And that is I cut along the bent edge first, which you will want to do the other edge because it stays together better. I put a clamp on because of that mistake since the last thing. When I was doing the what you'll need, I think I missed out this clamp. It's just like a clip or something. Just carry on cutting it out. These clips that I missed out, they're really cheap. You can get them for something like three quid from a hardware store or something. They're called roll-on clips, something like that. You need presumably 3, but I only have 1, so I can't use 3. This is also the clip you'll need later. Okay, so continue to cut that out. I've gone way inside the lines that matters not, as we'll be trimming it and sanding it later. Okay, so once you've done that, you've got 3 of these hard ones. Make sure they're all separate because these 2 are attached. Cut a long line. And just trim them down because it's like little. Make sure the edges are curved. Now, if there's marks on either side of these, it really doesn't matter because these are going to go on the inside. As you can see, there's red on mine because it's something that happened in my back. I have no idea what to do. Not ask in comments. Okay, so I've got 3 hard, 4 soft, and you'll want to just get the top one, which is the one that you did first, hard, soft, or thin, hard, thick, thin, thick, and at the very end another thin. So when they're all done, you then see if you can see down onto my table. No, you still can't see down onto my table. I'll do it over here so you can see. I just move all that stuff up. I tried originally doing this with this stuff, which is silicone adhesive. It's too rubbery, it does not work. Okay, so you put this down, get your glue, don't need any water, get your paintbrush. Okay, so then what you do is you get one piece, the top piece, flip it over, put it down, take the lid off your glue, whatever that is, I don't need it. Okay, I've got glue on here. This stuff stinks, so I'm going to use this. You don't need much, just apply the glue, go right up to the edges. Don't be afraid to go over, it washes off table. Oh, if you're doing this on wood, like your mum's wooden table, or your wooden table if you're older than me, I'd do it on something like newspaper because it doesn't really come off wood. This has got a plastic coating so it'll work and it'll come off. That's down. Now you've got to do this quick because this stuff dries really quickly. Flip the next layer over, line it up, wrong way, and place it on. Get some more glue on your brush. Go right up to the edges and do the same again. Put it on thick. Next layer, flip it over. Place it on. Oh, this stuff stinks. Oh, I hate it. Next layer. Just repeat that over and over until you've done every layer. Flipping them over and lining them up each time. The nice thing about this card that I'm using is it's textured. Oh, I feel sick. Oh, I hate the smell. Which means that it leaves like a wood feeling at the end if you don't if you don't paint it or anything. Which I do with mine, most of mine. There's one that I haven't done, and that was with the silicone stuff. And it just went all weird and ruined. Layer it up with the final layer. Don't worry if it moves about. Okay, once that's done, put the final piece on. Final piece of the puzzle. Press it down as hard as you can. Lift it up. Don't be afraid to get this on your fingers. Nothing will happen. Well, nothing bad anyway. Make sure it's all lined up and it's not slid too much. So you just want to scrape it all off the edges as much as you can. Scrape it off the top. Okay, so once that's done, I've really messed this up. You'll want to get your two tech decks, wherever my other one is, on the floor. Place one there, put that like that, over it. Place the next one on top and press it down. Press it down as hard as you can and put it in the clip. And then leave it for 15 minutes. I would recommend actually doing it for 20 because it works better. And come back to part 3 later.